You're weird. Why'd you click on it? Alright. Other than that, what's up? Let me pull up my own screen. Open that shit up. And throw it down here. Jesus Christ, I got it. I got it. Alright. There we go. I have it on half of my other screen. And we can get to the game. The game. The game. Alright, so what I am doing today is none of this. Except for this. I do need to make some kind of progression for selling and buying. Because currently, you can just... It's pandemonium. You can just do whatever the you like. So, let's start off by testing if everything works as it should. So, first things first, I will get through the tutorial. It is a bit of a slow process, but all of that should work pretty well. There should be no real problems here. Oh yeah, I get bounciness. It's not perfect yet, but it's here for now. So nice. So once I get through this initial test that should reveal pretty much nothing new, because everything should be working exactly as designed. Steam even tested it apparently, so should be fine. After this, pretty much all the tutorials are done, except for one or two, but one of them's not important. So, hey, this one, where I have everything. This still works, which is weird. Oh yeah, there was a problem here somewhere, but I don't know. But oh yeah, I did fix it because the cotton, this cotton, got deleted and remade. That's not good, apparently. All right. Now, of course, this. Okay. Okay. Who fucked it up? It was me. All right. First of all, okay, now problems are popping up. Yes, the best code here, of course. Good code, definitely. I know it's not, but good code. Okay, so this item, there's a problem. Yeah, it's here. the item but the item button. Oh, right. Yeah, I added things into crafting buttons even though they don't have the anything, you know. How did I manage it here? I had to do something similar here. Okay. What I'm looking for right now is a way to crafting buttons if this component, of course, just get component. Yeah, I could have figured that out, but it's funnier to not, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be a long day today. I am mean. Yeah, alright, this was very not hard. Hopefully not hard to fix. And even more hopefully, it works. Alright. With this, it should work, but there's also the problem with the tutorial hologram. The last one of the season. What's the problem? Progression, stage 1. Right. Okay. I should not have closed it. Well, I guess I should have, because it wouldn't have worked anyway. But it is gonna work this time around. I just gotta go through this again. Jesus. Like, I probably could make a tool or, you know, some kind of command to make it faster for me. It could make, like, you know, developer tool so that I can easily just breeze through these tutorials that take way too long. Oh, God. But that feels like too much work. Even though this is way more work, just I ain't feeling it. Not gonna happen. Not my problem now, not gonna be my problem later. I'm sure. Hello. Okay, this is the final room. Meaning then it's the main menu and on to the one that didn't work. Hopefully this time is the last time. All right. All right, I gotta look through this. I know these work because I've tested it just now. Good, good, good. I have made it so that it works. So now don't stop for a few minutes, please. No. I forgot about this function. I can click on it here, And unfortunately, it's supposed to light up the item on the left, which it's not going to do because the item's not there. Thus, this will always generate an error if I have a category selected. Any category at all. The only time it somewhat works is probably in miscellaneous if I here with these. Yeah. Which is something, at least I know why it's happening. I don't know how to stop it, but you know why it's happening. Alright, question is, will this work? It may be fucking me over. Oh, wait. I think I know why. Yep. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Alright. This is a simple fix, and I could have not spent this much time on it. But that would be the smart thing to do. Alright, so the main UI sides, what is the thing that gets... Oh, of course, it's the full middle. Okay. Do I have some kind of bool that says open closed? This one, give me a sec. I will just pin it, and here. Is there something here that can tell me if it's open or not? Hey, this works. Literally called is open. Yeah, this should probably be it. So here I can just fixed. Alright. The other one worked, so the only thing that has to change right now is that when selected, when the button is pressed, I have to, what's called? Of course, it's find button. Meaning it won't find anything because why would it find something that's not there? Alright, so it gets the main component of the parent object, and crafting parent, transform find, category letter, yes, that's fine, plus the name of the item clicked, and if it can, then the get component of change UI item image to be loaded, or to be clicked when it's clicked. Problem with that is the fact that the problem is that it won't find anything that's turned off. And in this case, everything's turned off. Now, see, if I click it now, it's gonna find it. It's gonna be fine. Problem is, if I say, all right, I want to display only miscellaneous, and then I go to glass, it's not gonna find anything because glass isn't here. Why is there an option A? All right. I know it's broken right now because I saved and didn't restart the game, but this is fine. I can fix it. I'm a professional. I'm an idiot, but I'm a professional. Because no, I'm not actually. I don't get paid. All right. But it's fine. I can just see, I can do it a bit of a stupid way, but at the same time, it might be the only way. So, first things first, I will make a public void. Yep, it's nope, I had it before. A public void That's way too little, small, big. I don't know. A public void named what? So what can we name it? Name it load clicked from recipe. Yeah, that's not gonna cause any problems. For each item, meaning game object, but in crafting out buttons, I am going to set but dot set active to true. Perfect. And after everything is loaded, I of course need the name? No, I need the game object itself, meaning game object selected. Perfect. Now, this one I can stick into here. And this here into here. Now I'll save this part because I will need it later. I won't remember how it's written, so I will immediately staple it somewhere over here for now. And make it, of course, not not screw up my code for a little while. So after this is called, it turns on every button there is. It'll get the selected buttons. So did I do it smart? No, I did not. Okay. Recipe by category. Well, it appears I've done it a stupid way. So I'm gonna continue doing it just as stupidly. Before, I could have done something smart and given a numerical value to each and every category, which would not have been hard. It would be 5 numbers instead of words. And that would lead to me not needing 5 if statements each time for each, for the categories to convert a int value to a string and vice versa. But unfortunately, I was not as smart as that 2 weeks ago, I guess. Or maybe a week ago, I don't know. So now, what I have to do is I have to take the if the selected dot get component I think it's change. I think it's this one as well. No, wait. It has to have a original item, meaning this item get component. Oh yeah, that's just gonna be hell. This component got that. This item dot get component item. Display dot item dot category. Yep. Item dot category. Oh, it's craft category. Is equal to, well, now comes the time for these. There's electronics, there's mechanical, there's something else, and there's more. Or I can turn them all on. Well, I'll try drop down value dot is 0. Right, I forgot. I accidentally clicked that. I can set it. Meaning, if I can set it, I can probably do it the ideal way. Problem is, I don't want to do it the ideal way. I want to do it my way, the stupid way. But then again, how did I make it up here? All right. None of the ways I could have made it were smart, but it doesn't have to be smart to work. My motto. All right, I'll take these. It is 0 to 5. And this should be about it. All right, so first is electronics. Else, this is miscellaneous, and that's 1. Next up is metalwork, mechanical, and the last one, which I don't know what is. What is the last one? I don't need to find anything right now. Thank you, but I don't need it. Okay, great. Thanks. Drop down value 2. 3, 4. After all of this, we can get the, what's it called? We can call the recipe by category letter. And right before that, I would like to do selected on the button, get component, because they're all loaded, right? They're all there. They're all ready. And this should do it. Okay, maybe not. Right, it's not gonna work because I'm stupid. Now it's gonna work. It's still right. Yeah, of course. Game object. Now. Finally. Hopefully. Is it done? It's done compiling. Okay. show me success or don't show me anything at all. So if I do this and I go to metalwork, yep, it doesn't work. Okay. See, in here in the button, it should get component. Of course, it's not going to find it at all. Let me change it up. I'll be finding it later. I'll be finding it once it actually is there. Meaning this is just a string. Here, after it's done, I find selected dot game object. And I will do the public game object. Nope, that's game console. Why always game console? Game object selected game object. Here, select the game objects equal to this, meaning if I replace it everywhere, right, I don't really need this part anymore. I can just run it. And it shouldn't throw an error this time. But of course, that is completely up to God. My coding has no part in it. Now, please, it works. It doesn't works. But this one is a easy final doings. Of course, I don't know how. Because it can be there, but it can't be here. Uh, Now, where do I put and what do I put? The problem was that the cotton isn't included in here in the crafting, right? So, if that's the only problem, that can be changed up. Because the crafting is here. Craftings. Huh. Now watch me fail. Nice. All right, then here in the, if it's in craftings, meaning if craftings contains the item, if craftings contains and all of this will be inside. If it doesn't contain it, nothing will happen. And if this rings true, even cotton can't stop me. Which is weird because it already did multiple times. All right. Okay. This still... Of course. Because it has to find a button for it. And of course, that button doesn't exist. So before I close it out, let me find the problem. This one looks sad. Currently clicked is cotton, cloth, plastic. All right, so if the currently clicked works. Not when I want it. Now, if I substitute it for the currently clicked, question is if the currently clicked will get populated before or later. Did I before? Hopefully. Huh. It's not even on my to-do list, which I should probably add it because let's be honest, I already spent half an hour on it. So, crafting or recipes. Clickable. Yeah, that's the problem. That they are clickable. Because that has cost me some time. Now then, perfect. Perfect. What do you mean? Okay, what the hell? See, what? I know for a fact that gas can is not yet reachable. All right, so it's not if craftings has this, It's if crafting's out. All right, yeah, that's if crafting's out has this. I added it. It's there. Does it work? I don't know. Not gonna work. Not gonna know for a while. Give me a sec. I'll find out. It's the best I can do. Alrighty, alrighty. And here, does it work? It does work. Now, if I do metalwork, yep, and yeah, this is, yeah, I'm the best. I may not be the best, but I am here. All right. Rest of the tutorials already tested. If something is not working as it should be, I should already know of it. Should not be a surprise to me, though it sometimes is. Whee! I wonder where that copper went. Oh my god, it's gone. Alright. I can just skip all of these tutorials because I know how to play the game because I made the game. Oh my god. Who would have thunk it? I am losing my mind. I am not in a good headspace. I cannot sing because my neighbors have threatened to kick me out. As you can see, I'm not good at it. Yay, everything's there, everything's here, everything's everywhere. Woohoo! Now, here are like 3 things that you need for the suit. Maybe even more, to be fair. So, everything was just, unlocked, given to me, shown to us. By us, I mean me, and me alone. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, did I miss it? Collision. More collision. Less collision. I am sane. Believe me, please. No, don't call the police. I'm just testing, right? I'm not playing bowling with items. Jesus. Bouncy walls were the best addition to the game so far. Alright, wait. I needed to make the suit. Meaning, I don't know if I have cloth. I don't think I do, and I don't want to make it right now. Because it probably works, but in case it doesn't, I'm not doing it again. And so, I don't want to. I gotta find me some cloth. Free. And fast. Oh my god, there it is! Oh. I need some gas cans. I need mesh wire mesh. I need circuitry, I need lights, I have lights, and I need rubber, which is, I hope, not here. It is here. It is in the third category. The third circle of hell. It is getting buggy again. Because Unity is running some kind of process behind in the background, you know? So. Wait, no. No, don't go. I need this, I need this, and I need this. And I know for a fact they're all there because I just put them in there. Why? Not even the common courtesy of throwing an error. It just swallows them. It might have swallowed them because they had nothing. They weren't objects. I could have tested it, but instead, I just wasted my one good object. This guy. Does this guy... He has an ID. It works. Could it be that it really just didn't have... They didn't have IDs? Let me try something. If I have cloth, circuitry, and... Okay, I don't even need circuitry. Where did I get it? Okay, I need rubber. I need lights later. Not right now. No, get out. I got this and this. Wait, I need this and this. And I have it. Now the mesh and the gas cans. Yes, it doesn't have an ID, so it can't be added. Meaning I gotta generate GUID. And now it gets added. Perfect. Okay. I'm not as stupid as I look. I told you. And by you, I mean me. And by me, I mean me. Hello, me. Okay, generate GUID. Now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what? That's one. Yes. That's two. All right, that's three. All right. They're all correct. Okay. Before I had it in... Okay. Weird. All right, I'm... Great. I lost one again. Get out. So, everything's here. Right, there's no particles. So, cutting and soldering and other mini games. Particles. I hate particle systems. Unity is a pain. But it needs to be done. L9's down here. This one takes a little while, but it's the easiest one. Plus, also pretty satisfying seeing all the, you know, the laid out path, the yellow brick road, the crash. Like, I'm not surprised. Right now it had to load like 50 things, but it's not nice. It's not nice. Back down. I can't sit still for a minute, but now I have to. Now I gotta. I have to. I'm sitting. Perfect. We're back. All right, so let's hope. I know they add 1 to the count that I am trying to add 1 to. So I can also test it by not testing it and skipping it altogether. It's right here. If I add 1, nothing changes. If I add 2, nothing changes because it doesn't get called. The thing doesn't get called. What's it called? The elevator script. The elevator control. It has to get added, and if it is equal to 2 and is not a demo, it gets unlocked. Nice. If it's unlocked, I know for a fact I can go down. So I will test it later on my own, that it can be, done. But right now, let me test if these things can get unlocked. If they can, I'm pretty much done for the day on everything mandatory I wanted to do. And I'm free to do my own shit. By which I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm free to, I guess, bounce objects off walls for the next few hours. All right, so what's it need? It needs... First, let me grab a item that's nowhere in this. Wait, let me actually grab something that's not in either side. Yeah, like the basic circuitry. I'll give it a GUID. And next, I will grab something that is in this. CCTV cameras, for example. For some reason, this one already had... Alright, yeah, because they collided. They collided, thus it got added. Alright. Not gonna question it. So, with this, it is not a object. The collider is not dead. Problem is it's a canvas, and for some reason it don't want to cooperate. Like, all right, that's fine. What about this? Does it? It gets done on collision, which is fine. The problem is that I can't touch it here. So, what's going on? What's up? What's up, little old me? Rect transform. This is a canvas? This is a canvas. Set in world space. What's up? And now why would these... Right, because they're not set to ignore raycasts. Yes, change children. And if this works, that'd be good. I wish it did. Alright, well then, I guess if that doesn't work, I can also try. If ignore raycasts doesn't work, I can try. I have no idea what I can try. Jesus Christ. Like the image... Oh, because all of it's an image. It's not a game object. It gets, it's UI, all of it. Thus the items are made so that you can click them through UI. And I can keep it that way. I want to keep it that way, but I can't keep it that way because then this will happen. This will be a problem. See, if I add all the items, the UI disappears, thus you can start clicking, but till then, no. No. That's a problem. That's a problem I have no idea how to fix. So it's all UI shit. And I can't really change it right now because Alright, can I somehow fully ignore the non-blocking hover? Maybe? Wait, I'll try here. Oh! It's a bit buggy. Huh. That could be done. And it's not that hard to make it worse. But then it wouldn't be a feature because it would encroach on other features. This is the one exception to the rule of programming. Okay, it is fine everywhere except on top of the items. Which is fine. And I can... Okay. Wait, tag tolerance. No, I wanted... Okay. If this works, okay. Tag ignore. Yep, they all have it. Of course, because this collider is what blocks it. So I need this collider to not be so forward. In other words, I need the objects to be closer than the colliders here. If I do this, yep, now it works. Okay, but does it work in the way I want it to work, or does it work just for fun, I guess? Yep, it works. All right. Perfect. So, if it's gonna work in both ways, I'm happy. So someone remind me, and by someone I mean to-do list, remind me to set tag to 15 or layer to 15. Layer to 15 and collider to Z. That's Y minus or plus or some shit. +8. I'll do 9. I'll do 9. Why not? No problem, right? No, it's not gonna be a problem with that. Just random numbers. It's not a science. It's computer science. That's back. Alright. Alright, so I need 2 solar panels. I need 2 motors. Simple ones. I need 2 batteries, which are in the lower tier, so I'm going to get to that later. Buttons to sheet metal pistons. Those are there. Those are here. Copper pipes, and those are also one layer down. So first, let me load all of this up. Oh, if it's being held, it can't collide. Because the collision turns off the item. A single collision turns it off. And apparently that's a feature. Alright. It's not. It shouldn't be, but it is. Piston, exactly. It doesn't. What? It's still here. So, what's the problem? There's a problem. What's the problem? How many in total? One. All right, but I don't think that's accurate. let me find something that this. How many in total? Two. Now I know this was two. Can I add another one? I cannot. What changed? I don't know. I'm not gonna know. It's for some reason just doesn't want to cooperate. Why? Hey. I wish I could just... why I oughta... Not for real, what the hell? I don't think there's any change compared to ones that haven't been filled. No, they do get disabled. No, only this one got disabled. So could I cannot. Even though the collider is here, big, strong, and healthy, it just doesn't wanna. What? Loaded, maybe? That's the problem, right? Please let it be the problem. Nope, that's not the problem. Copper pipes are the last ones that I haven't touched. No, this is perplexing. Hey. See? No, I don't. But what the hell? What's going on? What? No, like really, what? I am what? Because look, the items go into there, and they. All right, what? I know they're colliding. That I know for sure because if the collider's literally not turned off, it is colliding. In this case. All right, this box collider is not turned off, but it cannot. All right, that's bad. That's gone. I haven't changed this one, but still. Okay. I am honestly lost in the sauce. Okay, each slot will. Wait, maybe the problem isn't in these, but there is a problem in these. It's either in here, in the locked room script, or in the individual each slot repair script. I'll add them both to the list, to my list. And hopefully I'm able to fix them. Well, I don't know how. To be fair, I think I'm gonna end it off here for today. A short one, a very short one. I don't feel the energy. I'm not feeling it. I'm real tired. And more than that, this shit's beating my ass. Like it is battering me. Battering me. Right. Well, if there is someone watching somehow, thank you. And thank you. See you later.